What happened on this day, November 19th in history? 1977 Egyptian President Anwar Sadat visits Israel. Sadat was the first Arab head of state to visit Israel and address the Israeli parliament, the Knesset. His visit came under severe criticism both in Israel and in the Arab world. Sadat and Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin were jointly awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1978 for their attempts to bring a resolution to the Arab-Israeli conflict. 1969 Second moon landing. The second spacecraft to land on the moon, Apollo 12, was the sixth manned flight of NASA's Apollo program. Crew members Charles Conrad Jr. and Alan L. Bean became the third and fourth humans to step on the surface of the moon. The first two were Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. 1969 Pelé's 1000th goal. The Brazilian footballer, often considered to be the greatest athlete of the 20th century, made his 1000th professional goal against Vasco da Gama at the Maracanã Stadium in Rio de Janeiro. 1943 Janowska Camp uprising. The concentration camp in occupied Poland was set up in 1941. In November 1943, in anticipation of the advancement of Soviet troops, the Nazis tried to evacuate the camp and used the inmates to remove traces of executions and mass killings in the past. On this day, the inmates staged an uprising and attempted to escape. Most escapees, however, were recaptured and killed. 1794 Signing of the Jay Treaty. The treaty, officially known as Treaty of Amity, Commerce and Navigation, between His Britannic Majesty and the United States of America, was signed between representatives of the United States and Britain. It called for the British to surrender northwestern posts to the U.S. and for them to consider the United States as a most favored nation for trade between the two countries. For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ultimate Updates. Also follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Ultimate Updates, and Twitter at Ultimate Updates. For notes and books of history, visit www.yaka.cc. See you in the next update highlights of today in history.